What's happening, guys? Hope you're well. Just want to say a massive shout out to all you guys that just subscribed to the channel, all you guys that continue to subscribe to the channel, continue to be subscribed to the channel. Hope you're all well. Hope you're staying safe. Be safe. And yeah, let's get into the video. A little bit of an update. We've got the Mazda MX-5. Remember that was on the channel about a month or so ago. Not too sure exactly how long. Put that car up for sale and sold it. So for all the haters that were saying that car is not going to get this much, I got quite a good price for the car. If you remember, I paid £800 for the car. I sold it for £1,200, which was a bargain for the person who got the car. But at the end of the day, I'm here to make a profit. £400 profit in the space of 24 hours I put in the car. I think that's a really good profit. That's one car. It's out the way. Next thing, I have the Mini Cooper. I put that up for sale. I had an offer for that. If the person comes, I might sell it. But I'm debating whether I should sell it, because I was actually doing research on the first generation, the R53 Mini Cooper John Works. It's an actual official car that was done by the factory when they first came out. The car serial number is 1200, so it's one of the really first ones. I was actually looking on Auto Trader, looking at the price of what the JCWs go for, the actual JCWs with certificate, serial number plaques on the engines and stuff like that. They're going for like 499 upwards. So for me to sell the car for any less, I think is pretty much a shame. I think I should really just clean the car. In fact, I did clean the car. But what I mean is I should take the time and do the car properly, and probably sell it to someone who's going to appreciate the car, not sell it for just the fact I'm selling the car and it's going cheap and it's just going to be not appreciated for what it is worth. Speaking about appreciating stuff, I've got a car which I'm planning on doing a really good video on, and I think it's going to be good to the channel. I did mention I'm going to do some Subaru content, so I've got my JDM Subaru that I need to work on. I've got a few parts for that. So guys, so today's video is it's about an abandoned WRX. So this car is absolutely amazing. Was really clean when I got this car. One day, ripping down the road, engine blew up, oil splattered everywhere. The car literally caught on fire. When I popped the bonnet to see what happened, because the car just grinded to a halt, popped the bonnet and literally the car was burst into flames. Good thing I had a ton of bottled water. I used to drink a hell of a lot of bottled water at the time. I had a ton of bottled water in the back. Started running, getting all the water, splashing on the car. Luckily, the fire went out and nothing actually happened to the car. However, the engine was blown. So the engine is seized on this car, and the car has basically been dumped at basically one of my mates. Because he was actually going to help me do the engine, but I never actually got around to doing it. However, this car is just sat here, and it's getting moldy inside. You know what Jap cars are like. It's not too bad. And to be honest, for one of these cars, if I was to rebuild this car and get a 2.5 stroker engine, I think that's what they are, or I think it is one of them. But to get a stroker engine on one of these is probably around just under £3,000, a proper forged engine as well. And I'm thinking, you know, I've got this car that needs to be moved because it's just been left at my mate, and it's not really fair or respectful to his neighbours as well, because now the car is just basically, I'm going to show you what the car looks like, and it's not really acceptable, to be fair. This car was absolutely mint. There was no rust in it. I'm going to try and pop the bonnet, and I'm going to show you exactly how clean this car looks underneath the bonnet, because this car was so good when I got it. I'll tell you the story one day. I won't get into too much detail now, but let me show you what the car looks like at some point after I give you the heads up. My plan is to get this car picked up, clean the car, and start working on this car and actually put in time and effort into this car, because like I said, the WRX Bugeyes are going for, I think they're going for around £3,000 upwards. So if I put time into this car, I mean, if I was to do it a stroker, they're going to be £5,000 plus. If I was just to rebuild this engine to a good standard, it's going to cost me £2,000. I could sell this car for a brand new rebuilt engine as well. I could sell it for easily £3,500. It's still £1,500 profit. I actually paid £1,500 for this car when I got it. and or 1400, not too sure. I've got a receipt in the car if it's still alive and not too rusty. But yeah, that could be sold at some point. But my plan is, I actually like this car and I don't actually plan on selling this, so I want to just take some time and build this car, because if you guys like cars, just put it as this: if you guys like cars, you're going to be pissed if you see a car just abandoned there and someone got the time to put into the car and a bit of funds laying around to actually put into the car to get the car up and running and make it right. I'm pretty sure you're going to want that done, rather than the car just sitting there and me spending money on disc brakes. I mean, for remapping the TTRS at this point, I could remap the TTRS or I could rebuild the engine on this. So it makes sense to get this engine rebuild. I mean, we're not saying we're not going to not remap the TTRS. So before you guys start hating and give the video a thumbs down, just think of it. We're going to have another Subaru on the channel. Performance car, turbo. And you can get good power out of these. You can actually get them remapped. 350 cars going to be jokes to have. It's going to be a good daily as well. They're not really expensive to run as well. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments and just think about what I'm saying and let me know what you guys think, and we could take it from there. Do you think I should get a remap on the TTRS, or do you think I should put some time and effort into this car and make this car a good daily and a proper sick car to have on the channel, and never sell it, you know, just put time and effort? I mean, maybe one day I'll sell it if I get the good price, but just, you know, like something that we're always going to see on the channel all the time. But yeah, anyways, without me talking too much, let me show you what this car looks like, and yeah, let's check it out, guys. Peace. This is bad. Here's the keys. Let's pop this trunk. One sec. That it didn't want to open me. Ugh. Fucking hell, guys, this is real bad. Check that wheel out for the bike. Right, this is all going to be stripped out, but this car was clean. I mean, you can see that all these got to go, because that's going to make water sit there and it's actually going to rust this car out. I'm not happy about this, but this is how clean this car was at one point. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, get an idea of what this car did look like. Okay, proper clean. Let me pop the bonnet, guys, one sec. Alright, you get an idea. So, I can't actually open the fucking driver's door, which is a bit fucking frustrating, because look at the mold on that. Look at the mold on that. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I can't actually open the driver's door. And I don't really want to be sticking in there. I don't have a mask or anything like that, guys, so bear with me. I'll figure this out. Fucking hell, I'm so scared. I don't want there to be like fucking rats and shit. Look at this car, guys. Check it out. Let me pop the bonnet. One sec. One sec, guys. Fucking hell. Have a look at that. Not good. Look at that. Now you tell me, guys, this is not a clean car. Look how clean this was, man. You know, just some few bits on here. Pretty clean. I mean, the fire wasn't even too bad. I think I got it just in time as well. But we'll see what we can do. Yeah. Belts are all attached. I don't know why the engine blew up, but yeah, it is what it is. One sec. That's not jamming. Wait, 1 minute, guys. Okay, cool. I mean, look at the brakes, wheels, very clean car. Yeah, we need to do something with this. Right guys, that's what the car looks like, and I'm sure you will agree with me that we should not leave this car like this. So plans I want to do anyways, and I think it's going to be the right thing to do, is get this car picked up at some point as soon as I can one day this week, and literally see if I can take it to a shop. I know somewhere, I've spoken to a shop today that will actually start doing the work for me. They're not open, so they said basically bring it down and they can work on the car in the shop, so it might be a good thing. First I've got to actually clean this car before I take it there. That was my arrangement with the guy. So yeah guys, let me know what you people think without dragging this video on too long, and comment below, tell me your thoughts on what you think we should do with this car. Should we sell it as it is, or should we take some time and build a badass car out of this? Because I think it will be pretty sick. Roll cage in there. I think it will be sick, guys. Come on, if you guys like cars and shit, you can't deny you don't like Subarus and stuff. So yeah, comment below, people. Without dragging the video on too long, like I've said probably 3 times now, I'm gonna say peace out on this video, and I will continue the video on my other Subaru because I've just picked it up, and that needs to be cleaned as well, and fit the exhaust pipe tomorrow and start doing some work on that. Actually tomorrow I'm pretty busy because I've got to take the TTRS to that place where I took the A3. Another update actually, people. I took the A3, remember I dropped it off? A3 has been done. The drive shaft I ordered for the car was the wrong one. So if you people got one of these cars, the A3 VR6s, just remember that I said that the manuals and DSG boxes are completely different. So the drive shafts I got for the car at the time was a bargain, but they didn't fit the car because manuals don't fit. The DSGs didn't actually say that when I ordered them. It just said for the car, it didn't actually say DSG or whatever. Anyways, I took the car there, they did the work, and they said these don't fit. So I basically just bought a brand new set. I've got them in the back of the car. I'm actually in the car right now. So one day this week I'll do a video on it. I did do a video on it, but it was pretty rushed. I mean, let's see. I might just upload the video as well so you guys can see and be up to date with things. But if not, I'll do a proper video on it one day this week. And I'll show you the drive shafts, what was actually wrong with the car. The car is working amazing, and it's absolutely rapid. I love this car as it is. If we turbo, it's going to be an absolute monster. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do. There's just so many cars now we got, and that Subaru we need to actually get that Subaru moved. So I can't just move the car and just leave it sitting as it is. We've got to actually do something with it. So I think that's going to be one of the priorities that we got to do on the channel. Yeah, or just put it out for sale as it is. Yeah, I mean, comment below, let me know what you people think. I'm going to end the video now, and we'll get into another video at some point today maybe, or I'll drop another video tomorrow. Let's see what time it is when I get back. Right, that's it for me, guys. Peace out. Hope you're well. Stay safe and be safe, and see you people in the next one. Bye bye.